Step into the booth where the legends live on. From the crack of the bed at the break of the dawn. We're talking diamond kings in the dirt on the rug. 13 innings deep and we're still feeling the tug. Who held the record for the most stolen bases? Who's the Southpaw ace with the ice in the spaces? We're digging through the stats in the history books. Catching every curveball and the nasty hooks. From the Bronx to the Bay, we got the answers inside. Welcome to the show where the trivia's tied. It's the buzzer beater shot, it's the goal line stand. The biggest sports knowledge in the palm.
Welcome to the Sports Trivia Show, the only weekly sports trivia podcast for real sports fans from real sports fans. This is a 10-question trivia show with questions based off 4 main categories. We got baseball, basketball, football, and world sports. This is our pilot episode, and we're excited to see who gets our very first victory. Today we got Brian, Brett, and Zach. I'll probably call them by their last names because that's just what we do in sports. So if you get confused, it's Brian Hoover, Brett Scott, Zach Kazos. Please like, follow, share, and all that good stuff so you can help make this possible every week. Submit your questions on Facebook or Instagram for a chance to have listener question of the week. You guys got any predictions for the first week?
I'm getting first place.
Brett's going 1, he thinks?
And the person who picks 1 usually gets last.
All right. Kazos, I think, is a sleeper over there. I think he's going to do well. All right. You guys ready to get started?
Let's do it.
Let's go.
It's the buzzer beater shot, it's the goal line stand. The biggest sports knowledge in the palm of your hand. From the gridiron to the hardwood floor. If you think you know the game, then we're giving you more. Yeah, we're playing.
All right. Question 1. And as always, this is multiple choice. Deep ball legend Steph Curry went to which college before being drafted 7th overall by the Golden State Warriors? The options are Marshall, Richmond, Davidson, and Bucknell. Brett with the quick answer. We got Kazos with a quick answer. I don't know. Hoover's thinking about it. Deep ball legend Steph Curry went to which college before being drafted 7th overall by the Golden State Warriors? Marshall, Richmond, Davidson, Bucknell. You look pretty confident over there, Brett.
Mm-hmm.
You were first one to go.
Good
Kazos,
March Madness
basically
question.
the same time.
Questionable.
All right, Brett, Brian Hoover, you got it? You got an answer? All right. Let's flip them over.
Davidson.
Hold on. Flip. Everyone flip them over. We got Hoover with Richmond. We got Brett with Davidson. And we got Kazos with Davidson. Next time, just write Davidson, not A, B, and C. That's my bad. We got some correct answers, and it is Davidson. Good job. Curry is easily the best player to have ever played for Davidson, and other notables drafted ahead of him that year were Blake Griffin, who was 1st overall. James Harden was 3rd overall. All right, so we're off to a good start. Couple correct answers. I'm keeping track over here. Question 2. Who was the first player to rush for 2,000 yards in an NFL season? This is no longer multiple choice. Who was the first player to rush for 2,000 yards in a season in the NFL?
My pen is terrible. Yeah, mine wasn't right good either.
I'll get new pens. They're all in my shop. That's okay.
Real close to you, and you're good.
Who was the first player to rush for 2,000 yards in a season in the NFL? Everybody got an answer?
Yeah.
Oh, we got some white. All right, we're redoing an answer. How confident over there, Kazos?
50%.
50%? Brett?
100%.
100%? All right, good. I like it.
30%.
30%? I know those markers are pretty rough right now, but do the best you can. Just let me be able to guess what you wrote down there. All right, let's flip them over. We got Bo Jackson, we got OJ, and OJ. Again, we got 2 correct answers. It is the juice.
The juice. I literally was.
Yeah.
I was like, Bo Jackson or O.J. Simpson.
And
Yeah.
when he did it, it was only 14 games.
That's-
He's the real Russian champ.
Yeah.
There have been a total
And
of
that's true.
Yeah.
14 to do it, and that is
Yes.
100%.
only 9 players to get 2,000 yards in a season OJ was the first and only one that did it in a 14-game season back in 1973. Most recent 2,000-yard rusher was, any guesses?
What's his name?
Saquon?
Barkley.
Saquon, yeah.
Barkley.
Saquon. All right, good job. Through question 2. Let me mark those down.
It was like a year ago.
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah, for sure. All right, question 3. There are 4 pitchers in the 4,000 strikeout club. I need to know who is missing from this list. Nolan Ryan, Steve Carlton, Randy Johnson, and blank.
Oh, you got it.
We got some question marks. We have one written down, and we got some questions over here.
Will you repeat the names?
There are 4 pitchers in the 4,000 strikeout club. I need to know who is missing. Nolan Ryan, Steve Carlton, Randy Johnson, and blank.
I think I got it.
I was really hoping you weren't going to say Randy. I don't know.
There are 4 pitchers in the 4,000 strikeout club. I need to know who is missing. Nolan Ryan, Steve Carlton, Randy Johnson, and
Not 100%.
This one's tough too.
all right, we got answers.
Picture.
Let's flip them over.
I'm locked in. I got Smoltz.
Smoltz, Roger Clemens, and Sandy Koufax. We do have a correct answer. Roger Clemens, the Rocket.
Good one.
The Rocket.
Good talk. He was good
Koufax
too.
I was thinking it might have been one of the
So
old
Roger is the third. You got Nolan Ryan at 5,714, then Randy, then Roger, then Steve Carlton. Active leaders through the 2025 season is Justin Verlander, 3,553.
He's still playing, huh?
I got Randy and Nolan. That's it.
And is he still playing for Detroit or the Astros?
To be
Or,
honest,
is he,
I'm not sure.
or did he retire this year?
I don't think he retired. I think he was coming back.
He's doing
so-
a farewell
then-
tour, maybe.
Then he might be with
Might
Houston.
Detroit.
I think he's with Houston.
All right, question 4. The category is world sports. This bird has a wingspan that can reach nearly 12 feet and can fly for over a year across the ocean without landing. It is also known for a golf score on a hole that is -3 below par. This bird has a wingspan that can reach nearly 12 feet and can fly over a year across the ocean without landing. It is also known for a golf score on a hole that is -3.
I'm hoping
Just
it'll
a
be on
general. Okay.
Well, you know different.
Yeah, I'm like thinking
You know
about it,
different
I'm like,
names. It's a name that it doesn't happen often. Let's put it that way.
It's I can't think of the fucking word.
This is
Sorry.
probably not right, but it's.
No, hold on. I know the word is what I know it not because of the sport, not because of golf, but I know the animal and I can't think of the name of the animal.
Flamingo.
What do you think? What do you thinking it starts with, Kezos? Kezos is thinking. We got.
So-
Did you guys have an answer?
I
Brett?
Um,
I
It's,
All right. Kezos is thinking hard. Brett wasn't very confident. Didn't look very confident. So
I can't
this could be your
remember
this could be your
It
chance.
was kind of a DMV question, though, so I'm trying to listen to every word.
but there was no C to put down.
All right. This bird has a wingspan that can reach nearly 12 feet and can fly for over a year across the ocean without landing. It is also known for a golf score on a hole that is -3 below par.
Did we get a lifeline call to a friend?
I'm right here and I already know the answer.
It's
All right,
the
let's-
answer, but
Let's flip them over. Let's see if anyone got it.
That's what I wrote.
We have Eagle, and we do have a correct answer. We have one correct answer, and it is Albatross.
Let's go.
Bezos with Albatross. Very nice.
That's a
It
good.
ties
that's a
it back
great
up.
answer, Zach.
Oh, it's like-
I knew it wasn't eagle, but I was
Me
like,
neither.
that's the only thing that I knew.
So since 1983, there have been at least 139 albatrosses or double eagles on the PGA Tour, considered 1 in a million odds. There have only been 19 in major championships. So like the majors, there's only been 19 of them. So basically, you need 2 perfect shots.
Yeah.
Not a hole-in-one perfect shot. You
But
need
two-
2 perfect shots.
2 perfect
I've never
shots.
even heard of albatross.
I'm not a huge
The bird
golf
or the scorpion.
person,
Well,
so I'm like, I've heard of eagle. I didn't.
Well, I have world sports in here because we kind of need to know a little bit about
I'm like, I
everything.
can't put
Yeah.
California condor in there.
All right, let's go to question 5. We got a close game here. Which player holds the record for most free throws attempted in a playoff game? Give you a hint. It was the year 2000. You know this answer. Which player holds the record for the most free throws attempted in a playoff game? The year 2000. Some good answers, some quick answers, some confident looking writing.
Not confident, but hopeful.
All right, we ready? Let's flip them over. We got Hoover with LeBron. No. We got Brett with Shaq. Bezos with Shaq. That is correct.
Oh.
This was known as the Hack-a-Shack.
Hack the shot.
The Hack-a-Shack strategy. And he only made 18 out of the 39 shots. So call it what you'd want with those.
30%.
Lakers won the game, and Shaq still had 40 points and 24 rebounds. So it didn't really matter. I remember that vividly in high school when that was happening, though. All right, so we're halfway through this game. We have Hoover still looking to get on the board. That's all right.
That will happen.
We got Brett with 4, and we got Zach Bezos with 4. Halfway through the game.
Which one did you miss?
He missed.
The pitching one.
Roger.
Yeah, okay.
Bezos missed Roger Clemens. All right. Question 6. How many NFL teams have birds as their mascot? I'm about to see fingers. I might see some
fingers.
toes. How many NFL teams have birds as their mascot? This one might take a minute.
Pause for commercial.
Yeah.
Enter sponsorship right here. How many NFL teams have birds as their mascot? We got writing. Bezos vigorously writing. I think he might think there's 10. Looks like a lot of writing.
Just trying to go through the divisions.
Yeah, that's
Go through divisions, go through.
you gotta break it down in divisions.
Let me look. You might be able to go to. I mean, I don't think I'll hurt this question. You might be able to go to who's won Super Bowl. No, who's made it? All right, they've all made it to a Super Bowl in the last 20. Yeah, in the last 20 years, they've all made it to a Super Bowl.
Yeah, one of them was last year.
All right, giving away answers.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
We got one more reading of the question. We got how many NFL teams have birds as their mascot?
All right, I hope I'm close.
You guys know, Brett, did you know right away that it was Shaq on that one? On that last one?
Not exactly, but it's Hack-a-Shack. You fouled him.
Yeah, that was the point. Was
40%.
Hack-a-Shack. I remembered Hack-a-Shack. I'm like, I wonder how many
With the
times
2000
he's.
playoffs, I was pretty sure it was Shaq.
Yeah, that was a good answer. All right, you guys about ready?
Almost there, not quite.
I'm gonna feel like an idiot if I missed one.
I'm probably off by either one. Probably one.
right.
So
Almost there.
Almost there. Let me.
Yeah, I'm sitting there like I feel like I missed one.
it's so hard. You got to break down every division.
See, like right now, you could show him. You just can't change your answer after you.
Mine's locked.
We just can't have Brett.
That's what I
I
got.
think I'm there.
All right.
That's what
We got
what I
answers. We got answers. Let's flip them over. We got 5. We got 6, and we got 5.
What did I miss?
Correct answer is 5.
Yes, that's what I thought.
So we got
The-
Ravens, Eagles,
Eagle.
Falcons, Seahawks, and Cardinals.
Yep.
Who else did you think was in there? Brett?
Denver is a
Let's
horse.
see. So I got the.
I just don't know where this. It's fine. I was just curious on where the 6 came
Yeah,
from.
right?
So Hoover's on the board, baby.
Yeah, baby, I told you.
I feel like I was missing one.
I literally
Ravens,
I made little check
AFC
marks,
South.
and I'm like, like
So baseball.
the Niners division, you already have 2.
Yeah.
Then you have the
So baseball we have.
That's why.
So baseball we have 3. We got Blue Jays, Orioles, Cardinals.
and Cardinals.
NBA we have Hawks and Pelicans.
Yeah, the Pelicans.
And then at NHL we have
Oh,
it's a movie and Sidney Crosby. Penguins and it's a movie. The Ducks.
Oh, the mighty.
The
The
Ducks.
mighty Anaheim.
All
Yeah, I
right.
thought there was one in AFC South for some reason.
All right.
All right, I'm on the
Question 7. Hoover's on the board, baby. Question 7. Known for his clutch performances in the postseason for both the A's and the Yankees, this Hall of Famer holds the record for being struck out the most times in his career. Known for his clutch performances in the postseason for both the A's and the Yankees, this Hall of Famer holds the record for being struck out the most times in his career.
He's a Hall of Famer?
I'm feeling good for this one.
I almost
You
put,
should know this.
I almost put that.
he's a Hall of Famer.
We got answers?
No.
Brett and I do.
So many A's go to the Yankees.
Yeah, I know that's what
There is a lot of them.
Yeah.
It's not in the Hall of Fame. Swisher's not in there.
When you know if you don't have an answer yet, when I tell you the answer, you're gonna kick yourself.
Oh yeah.
Known for his clutch performances in the postseason. You got it?
I'm guessing.
Like I think I might have.
Ooh.
I might have got it right because I
My
think
pen is toast.
because he ended up over there too.
All right, let's flip it over.
And Giambi.
I got Giambi too.
All right, we got Ricky, Reggie Jackson, and
Giambi.
Jason Giambi.
Yeah.
Sorry, pen took a
Yeah.
pen took a crap there. The correct answer, we have one, and it is Mr. October,
Yeah, Reggie Jackson.
Reggie Jackson.
That when I saw you put that, I literally thought about him, but I also thought about Ricky because he also played. So I was
Those are all good answers. I mean, honestly, those are all.
I didn't think Ricky.
Ricky don't strike it.
Yeah. I didn't think
but he was
He
an
played
amazing-
long enough.
He did play long enough.
He was amazing leadoff hitter though for
Yeah.
home runs, power, and
Contact.
he
Yeah.
won.
I put Ricky Henderson the top 5 all time.
But when those players get
Reggie
as
was a-
many
Reggie
lead off
crossed my mind.
attempts, they also have a lot of strikeouts too.
So Reggie Jackson has 2,597. Second is Jim Tomei, then Adam Dunn, Sammy Sosa, Alex Rodriguez. All great hitters. So I guess you just deal with the strikeouts at some point.
That's
Well,
kind of what I was just.
Can you tell me who's the active leader in
His
strikeouts?
strikeouts right now.
Oh yeah,
Closer than you think.
and we're talking about leadoff still.
That was a little bit facetious.
I never said leadoff.
Man.
Active.
Active.
Leaders.
This isn't for bonus questions.
Is it
It's just
Giancarlo?
it is Giancarlo Stanton.
Good answer.
Giancarlo has 2,059. This is before the 2026 season.
Sports Center fact is stuck in the.
All right.
Dude.
Question 8. This Hall of Famer and number 1 overall draft pick was a member of the Fab Five for Michigan, and famously called a timeout in the 1993 NCAA championship game with 11 seconds left and his team down by 2. Problem was Michigan didn't have any timeouts left, and they subsequently lost the game due to the blunder. We got quick answers all the way around.
Like 100%.
We got Crick? All right.
Sure.
All right, let's flip them over. Hoover?
Weber.
Weber. C. Webb. Chris Weber.
Yeah.
We got 100%er, our first 100%er. And they lost
He
too.
was announcing one of the games a couple nights ago, and that's what popped in my head. It wasn't anything with the Kings. It was.
I wasn't sure if you
remember when he
guys.
called the timeout. When
I
they
wasn't
didn't
sure if
have
you
it
guys were
left?
gonna. I wasn't sure if you guys were gonna get that one just because
I
of.
like the college basketball. That's
Yeah.
March Madness right
Oh,
now.
I love it.
So
Dude.
do you know,
Some big
do you know who they
upsets.
wound up? Do you know who they wound up losing to?
Duke. No.
Close.
Carolina.
North Carolina.
Yeah.
North Carolina.
Okay.
71-77. They got a couple free throws at the end there.
Yeah.
All right, good job. We're going
Flawless.
strong. These two quarterbacks are tied with the most rushing touchdowns in a season with 15. They did it in the same year. Name either of the two quarterbacks. And I'm not telling you what year, but these two quarterbacks are tied with the most rushing touchdowns in a season with 15, and they did it in the same year. Name either one of the two.
The same year things was throwing me off. Would not have guessed that two did it in the same year. I can do the other one and cross it out. The one that I think it is.
I'm trying to remember his name.
Well, there's two of them.
Yeah, I know.
You only need one. Right?
Oh.
These two quarterbacks are tied with the most rushing touchdowns in a season with 15, and they did it in the same year. Name either of the two. Bezos, I think, got an answer.
Yep. I got two answers, but I crossed one.
All right. So if you can write two answers, but make sure you cross one out. Unless you get both of them right, I'm not giving you credit if only one of the two are correct.
What I like to do is if I change my mind on a question, I cross the one out that I changed my mind from, so that if it's the right one, I still
Exactly.
If you get
Exactly.
both, you get that half point.
You do not get. We're not doing half points. We're not doing half points. We're not giving everyone trophies.
Oh, I'm going for it anyways.
Do you have an answer, Brett?
Yeah. Want me to flip? Or
I'm still
No, we're
trying
waiting on Hoover. That's all right.
I'm having a brain fart right now, guys.
Who are you between, Bezos? Well, you don't have to tell me, but you were.
I'm thinking it
You-
was.
Were you? You're,
Oh my
you're
gosh.
confident, Brett. Confident.
Relatively, yeah.
I think it helped
Pretty
you out.
confident.
It helped you out when I said both did it in the same year. Personally, I think that might have helped you guys out.
I'm just
Well,
gonna,
that narrows
I'm
it
just
down
gonna-
to like a 10-year window.
I would have got.
I'm gonna write a nickname. I cannot. I'm having a brain fart.
All right. Okay, let's
Could
flip
you
them.
just-
Let's flip them.
I'm going with the nickname because I
Let's flip
literally.
You could
over.
just put the team's QB1.
All right. I'm gonna need help with the nickname. Church Boy.
Played for Denver.
Played for Denver.
All right, then you're not right.
Tebow.
Tebow.
We got Brett with Hertz and Allen, and Bezos with Hertz crossed out. Allen, Josh Allen, and Jalen Hurts are correct. All right. So we got Brett and Bezos with a correct
I
answer there.
literally was thinking Josh Allen too, though, just because I was.
I feel like
That's what they.
It wasn't last year, but
After-
the year before.
Yeah.
After nine
that- they get
questions.
close. They
After 9 questions with only one remaining, let's take a look at the scoreboard. We have Hoover with 2. We got Brett with 7. We got Bezos with 7. We got a close one.
do. Barn burner.
Correct answer recap so far. We have Davidson, OJ, Roger Clemens, Albatross, Shaquille O'Neal. We got 5, Reggie Jackson, Chris Webber, Josh Allen, and Jalen Hurts. Question 10. We'll see if we might be going overtime on this one. Formerly held by Mark McGuire and then Aaron Judge, this player now holds the record for most home runs by a rookie. Formerly held by Mark McGuire and then Aaron Judge, this player now holds the record for most home runs by a rookie
In the season?
in a season. Correct.
I'm just gonna. Oh god, there's 2 people that are in my head, but I think I know.
Oh boy.
It may have been the next year after Judge. I don't know that for a fact. Take that for what it is. Formerly held by Mark McGuire and then Aaron Judge, this player now holds the record for most home runs by a rookie. Does anyone have an answer? I can give you a fat hint.
I want to think about
I kind of have an answer, but
If I give a hint, it's going to help everybody.
well, then
The only hint I would want would be like an NL or AL, but
Well,
I think that's the only fair hint that kind of make it.
Because it split the league in half, basically. The year after Judge comments throwing me off. I'm gonna see if
I'm not entirely sure, but I think it.
I'm a little.
I didn't write that down. It would be close.
not confident in my answer, but I took it down. I don't want to talk myself out of it. What do I think?
All right, we got Queso.
what was
I'm gonna
your?
cross another one out.
I don't even remember when Judge was a rookie. What year was that?
Formerly held by Mark McGuire and then Aaron Judge, this player now holds the record for most home runs by a rookie.
I'm switching it. Fuck it. Forget it. Frick it. I mean, shout out to Phil Rivers.
All right,
Dadgummit.
we're going to need some answers.
Oh, I know it's not right, but I might as well just.
So I can't give you a hint now. Queso's already has an answer.
I think we're.
Yeah, no.
I think we're both gonna get it wrong.
Hoover?
This is
Oh,
gonna
man.
be. This is wrong, but
All right.
I
Let's
know my other.
let's flip them. Brett, are you going to scribble something?
I'm gonna. Yeah, it's right.
All right, let's flip it over. We got Hoover with Kurtz, Brett with Shohei, and Bezos with Tatis.
I was
That
thinking
is
Machado.
a 0
I was thinking-
percenter.
I was gonna put.
You can do better than that. You're not the worst out of your day. What happened isn't who you are. It's just abandoned the name.
Could have been.
The correct answer is Pete Alonso.
Oh, man.
Pete
Okay,
Alonso
so
with
I had
52.
I had Machado and I had Kurtz.
That's funny. I had
Tatis was a good one. I knew it.
That was a good answer. So Pete Alonso at 53, Aaron Judge 52, Mark McGuire 49.
He slept on, man. That's crazy. He didn't even come.
All right. So, do you know what that means?
Not
That
at
means that we are going to overtime.
Don't take it.
Running down, tie game, hard set. Dealing one more round, it ain't over yet. Overtime. Extra inning, we ain't done, we ain't quitting. One more shot.
Overtime questions are numerical questions where your answer for your answer you need to just be closest. It's a numerical question. Even if you already lost, you should play along because if you guess the exact number, you will get a prize. Overtime question is, are you guys ready?
Mm-hmm.
Up to the 2024-2025 season, the Boston Celtics and the Los Angeles Lakers have the most championship wins in franchise history. In franchises. What percentage of total championships have they won combined? So the percentage. Kind of butchered that question. Up to the 2024-2025 season, the Boston Celtics and the Los Angeles Lakers have the most wins in franchise history in the NBA. What percentage of the championships, the total championships that there's ever been, have they won combined? I'm looking for a percentage.
There we go.
This is Price is Right style too. It's whoever's closest.
Whoever's closest. You can go over, it don't matter. The answer's not 112.
No, it's
Or
All right.
286 or whatever you guess with the touchdown. That was
not.
crazy.
That was wild.
All right, so we ready to flip them?
Yeah.
Let's go with Hoover first. Hoover says 60. And the two players looking to win this week, we got Brett with 65.
6.
Oh, 66.
Yeah.
66% and 34%. The correct answer is 44.3,
Oh, man.
which would give Zach Bezos the first ever championship for
44.
Sports Trivia Podcast. For winning this week, you get to pick an old unopened pack of cards. Let's pick one up, open it up, read the name, see if you get anything good. All right, we got an 86 Tops. This is a wax pack.
Let's go. Boys.
Thank you, everyone, for listening and for support. Remember to follow, subscribe, and to submit your question for a chance to get question of the week. We've got
Roger Clemens or Howard
Be
Johnson.
ashamed to have to quit, you know?
Chew that ball gum.
call them out loud if you got anyone good in there.
Charlie Moore, Ernie White, Manny Trillo, Juan Beniquez, Dave Winfield.
Dave Winfield, there you go.
Ford,
Hall of Famer, right?
Yeah.
Jason Thompson, Robin Yount,
Robin, yeah, that's another Hall of Famer.
Cesar Giordano, John Russell, Dave Johnson, Jim Ganter, Jerry Harrison, Rudy Law, Jeff Barkley, and Ron Massis.
All right. Well, congratulations again to Zach Kazos. We'll see everyone next week for the Sports Trivia Show, the only sports trivia podcast made by sports fans for sports fans.
Yeah. Step into the booth where the legends live on. From the crack of the bed at the break of the dawn. We're talking Diamond Kings in the dirt on the rug. 13 innings deep and we're still feeling the tug. Who held the record for the most stolen bases? Who's the southpaw ace with the ice in the spaces? We're digging through the stats in the history books, catching every curveball and the nasty hooks. From the Bronx to the Bay, we got the answers inside. Welcome to the show where the trivia's tied. It's the buzzer beater shot, it's the goal line stand. The biggest sports knowledge in the palm of your hand. From the gridiron heat to the hardwood floor. If you think you know the game, then we're giving you more. Yeah, we're playing for the crown and we never miss a beat. Heat. Turn the volume up loud, feel the stadium heat. Yeah. Switch the channel now to the paint in the rim, where the Giants fly high and the lights never dim. Who's the scoring leader with the fadeaway grace? Who's the defensive wall taking up all the space? We got the draft picks, the trades, and the playoff seeds. Everything a true fanatic actually needs. Then we pivot to the turf where the pigskin flies underneath the Friday night lights in the southern skies. Who's the quarterback legend with the rings on his hand? Who's the fastest wide out in the whole damn land? It's the buzzer beater shot, it's the goal line stand. The biggest sports knowledge in the palm of your hand. From the gridiron heat to the hardwood floor. If you think you know the game, then we're giving you more. Yeah, we're playing for the crown and we never miss a beat. Turn the volume up loud, feel the stadium heat. Fourth down and inches or a full count low. We're taking every listen down a memory road. From the Heisman Trophy to the MVP race. Nobody in the game can keep up with the pace. It's the facts, it's the figures, it's the roar of the crowd. Say it with your chest and play it real loud. Baseball, basketball, and a football too. Every single question that we're bringing to you. Lock it in right now, don't you ever look back. We're the kings of the trivia and that is a fact. Yeah, that is a fact. Game over.